I'm just shocked, but not shocked, disappointed, upset. He's he's my favourite player. When he joined, I loved him. When he left, I was devastated. I think loads of fans was happy when he came back, and now he's talking about disrespect. He's disrespecting the fans by saying what he's saying. It's not good enough. Ten Hag has treated him well, to be honest. He walked off the pitch and he came back and he was the captain. You can't talk about disrespect, and I just think he's realised he's not good enough now. He can't get in this team. We're winning without him. We don't need him. And he wants to do something to rock the boat, to put himself out there, to get a new club. And, I just thought with everything, his history with Man United, he wouldn't do it like this here. But he's shown it at other clubs, he's shown it before here. And it's enough is enough. Time to go, time to leave. I think what he said about the Glazers, that is spot on. I think now people can really see why we protest, why we're out here every game shouting for them to leave. Inside the stadium, it's not good enough that Man United stadium is the same as it was back in 2013. It's not good enough the training ground. There's teams like Leicester, Brighton, they're surpassing us in that respect. So I'm happy he's come out and said that bit in terms of the Glazers, but everything else, he just no respect, for the fans, no respect for the club. It's time to go.
Is this the end for Ronaldo at United?
Yeah, I don't think anyone ever wants to see him in the United shirt again. I think even if he did come back and they gave him that chance, I just think he'd get dogs abuse from the fans. He'd get the boos. He's hurt us, and he'd get that hurt back. And it's just, I can't see him ever again, and can't see Ten Hag, a manager like Ten Hag. He's welcomed him back once. He stormed out, he didn't turn up, these kind of things, and they've still worked for it. They gave him the captain's armband. How can you talk about disrespect when we made you the captain?
I think his timing, if nothing else, because the World Cup's there, so he knows he doesn't have to go back into the club and explain himself. I think he's just an angry man. I think that anger's been sat there for some time now. They've obviously never patched it up after the last fallout, and he's bided his time. He's obviously waited for this. And I don't think we'll see him in a United shirt again.
Well, I think what he's doing is only sort of compromising it for himself. Like, he's a man of many talents, but what he's saying isn't really flying very well, and the coach can see that as well, which is a big thing. At the end of the day, I'd like to see him carry on, because I'm a big fan. He's the reason I actually fell in love with the club many years ago, but no, I don't think it has to be the end for him. I really don't.
Regardless of if you have those feelings, it's more about the bigger picture and the wider team. And I think maybe biting your tongue and speaking about this once you've left may be better, rather than saying it in the squad. Again, there's a big break now with the World Cup, so that's just going to sit there and kind of nurture, which I don't think is going to be a good thing for team morale. For those players that aren't going to the World Cup, say Ronaldo's gone away now, are they going to be talking behind his back and creating that kind of negative culture there? So, yeah, interesting times, you could say.